this episode, join us as we make some big jumps toward Bimini to set up for our Gulf Stream crossing back to the USA. 79 nautical miles from Shroud Cay to Andros. Then 83 nautical miles from Andros to Gun Cay. We didn't stay there long. It was way too rough with the wind direction we had. The next day, we jump up to South Bimini to wait for the good weather window. And finally, we're able to leave the Bahamas and cross the Gulf Stream, shooting for Palm Beach, Florida, just under 90 nautical miles. Man, we had great wind. That allowed us to sail, and we sailed fast.
You think they've cleaned a few?
This is a pretty big conch shell mound, but small compared to some others we've seen here in the Bahamas. Some are conch shell islands. As the conch grows, the shells grow with it and increase in size over 4 years and start to flare out and become the most beautiful, deep pinkish orange color. We woke up early the next morning and we left Andros about 3 a.m. We had a lot of miles ahead of us to get to Gun Cay. After the sun was up, we had another great day of sailing. Wind was perfect. As you can see by my coat and hat, it was a little chilly. Things were starting to cool off. We usually anchor on the east side of Gun Cay, but the wind direction was making that side pretty rough. We moved around to the west side just as the sun was setting. This is the lighthouse at Gun Cay. It was erected in 1836 and is 77 feet in height. Whoa! The next morning, the weather wasn't any better, so we made the jump to South Bimini for some protection, and to wait for the right weather window to make the crossing.
little fall. I can already see through it. Comes the sun.
Yay. Archie's not happy. After we anchored, it had cleared off and we went ashore and soaked up the last few days of Bahama life. As we left the harbor on the last day, it seemed they knew we were really leaving and waved as we headed out. Until next time, Bahamas. We left before daybreak. We had a long way to go and wanted to hit Lake Worth Inlet during the daylight, since it was an inlet we hadn't been through before. This was our second Gulfstream crossing, and the amount of traffic this time was crazy busy. And of course, we are always fishing on a crossing. I think it's a mahi. Oh, okay. His head looked different.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck around. What are you looking at? Sad, yeah.
I think it's busy in there.
Oh. Probably, but nothing's busier than the Houston Shipping Channel.
We're officially in the U.S.
She's a peach. Must be somebody from Georgia. Comes the wake. Whoa! Welcome to the U.S.A., motherfuckers! We really can't explain the feeling of sailing back into the U.S. on our own boat. It was sensory overload. With all of the go-fast boat traffic, the city noises, the smell of industry, and the lights at night. So many lights.
Archie.
Lay down. Nope.
Nothing.
Hard day of sailing.
Are you wore out? 13 hours from Bimini to Florida. It's not too bad though.
Almost 90 miles.
Put all your stuff away and check out for the day. There's no time to waste when it's 100 degrees. Burns under my feet. Won't you have a drink with me? We head into town, see what it's about. Barely need a shirt, though the sun has almost set. Make the most of it. I know we will dance and sing. There's a heat wave. There's a heat wave rolling in. There's a heat wave, yeah. There's a party in the streets and the city's on fire.
Thanks so much for watching, and hit that subscribe button so we can see you next Thursday. And a special thanks to all of our subscribers who have already done that. It means a lot.